In all communities, because all lives matter.
All across America. North Carolina has the highest rate for rape. They have made North Carolina the rape capital of the United States.
So you're suggesting...
Do your research. All across America.
So you're saying...
They're coming over and killing 100,000. Stephen King offers 15 to 25 American citizens killed a day by illegal immigrants. You multiply that by 365, it's over 9,000. You bring that up to 10,000, you estimate it out. 10,000 Americans killed in 10 years is 100,000 Americans, 100,000 murderers.
Only with immigration did we have murder in this country.
We have our own set of problems. We don't need no outside problems. We don't need 100,000 murderers over here.
You're saying.
We don't need no more murderers over
Okay,
here.
hold on a sec. So why does it not make sense what she's saying?
Consider there's 12 million undocumented in this country.
Illegal, please.
Right.
40,
Illegal.
It's not 12. It's 40 to 50 million.
Whatever.
Come on.
Okay.
It's not undocumented, it's
Okay,
illegal.
what happens if 12 million undocumented illegals are sent back to their home country? What would happen to our economy? What would happen?
We would see a lot of jobs.
90 million Americans.
A lot of people would
have
begin to
jobs.
Rent apartments?
90 million Americans
That's
are
right.
out of work that want to work. I'm one of them. 90 million Americans are out of work.
95.
Economy, let's go with the economy. They come over here, they bring their grandmothers, their aunts. They get them on SSI. Boom, there goes the economy. Also, publication 17, the IRS are letting the plain people in Mexico, okay? Why don't you run and tell that? There's no...
Sure, okay. I want to answer that. Okay.
12 million
Okay, so you answer, now it's my turn. Let me go. Let me go. Okay, I want to respond to it.
People that aren't eating, that's 12 million people that are not buying gas, that aren't paying excise taxes.
Okay.
It makes no sense.
Okay, can I answer it? Because you've given your answer.
90 million.
Wait, my turn. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. So you're talking about 12 million supposedly. Okay, we have 320 million people in this country. You got to ask yourself, you have more people would be working, Americans would have those jobs. Those are Americans renting those apartments. The prices would go down because there'd be more of a supply than a demand, and our economy would be fine.
Because the immigrants would be pushed back into their own country.
Not at all.
A 12 million consumer base.
You're a history professor, right?
Yes, I'm an economist too.
What
12
did
million
America
people.
do?
I think your understanding of it is wrong. I'm trying to, let me do this, okay?
Know that whether you're legal, illegal, whatever it is, you have to eat, you have to rent, you have to buy gasoline.
Lots of us
if
do.
12 million people go back to their home countries, the demand would collapse in this country. Absolutely.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong. It wouldn't collapse. Because supply and demand is able to structure to this. You're an economist who, based on what training? A Marxist, or are you a free market? Are you an Austrian?
I consider myself a Marxist, yeah, absolutely.
A Marxist,
yeah.
That's your problem. Marx.
No, don't
Karl
say that.
Marx was
Don't condescend to me.
It isn't
right?
condescension, it's a fact.
I know.
Karl Marx was a dropout. He went to a diploma mill in West Germany. The man had no economic understanding. He was a loafer and a freeloader living off of Engels, who was the real brains in that bunch. And honestly, even his understanding of economics was very bad.
Karl Marx was the first modern PhD in German history, and he was known to be a really brilliant guy.
And you know what? It was... that is not true. There were PhDs before that.
So was Hitler.
Sorry. So I'm sorry about that. His economic theory has been blown up many times. Thomas Sowell studied him, studied his life and his economics. You can check that out.
There you go. I know Adam Smith.
Excellent.
And Milton Friedman. I have respect for all of them.
Okay, but you're saying that Marx is correct and Adam Smith is wrong.
No, that if you bother to read Adam Smith, he says Marx is basically, mirroring Adam Smith and saying this is a brilliant economist.
Okay.
That's why people have such a hard time with Marx, because if you refute Marx, you have to refute Smith.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
because
do.
With Adam
Labor
Smith, we're talking
theory
about the
value.
free hand.
Labor theory
Wrong.
value.
That is not it.
It is.
Value is based on transaction. It's subjective. Austrian economists.
Adam Smith said that value is created by human labor. Exchange value is created by human labor.
That's because of people wanting to buy it or not buy it.
No, he said it's only by applying human labor to raw materials can you create.
If he did say that, then he's wrong. Because value, it depends on context. It depends on environment.
He also said
But I understand where you're coming from.
raising in the United States, he